Hello guys, welcome back again to Navinas kitchen. Today's recipe we are going to be making bitter leaf soup. So tasty, delicious and easy to prepare guys. So you're going to need this ingredient. You're going to need palm oil, salt, crayfish, pepper, locust beans, which is also called iru, dry bitter leaf, which I'm using, cocoyam, onions, garlic and seasoning cubes guys. For the protein we are going to need chicken, fish and smoked fish. Okay, so having said that, I'll move to the next step, which is to peel my garlic and my onions as well. So after peeling, next is to wash it. Okay, so after washing, I'll go ahead to start slicing. Yeah, when I'm done, next step will be to blend it. So to blend this, I'll be blending this with my pepper. Okay, so I'm using scotch bonnet pepper. I don't want it too spicy. Just go ahead, add water to it to enable the blending process and blend until it's smooth. Okay, just like this. So after blending, I'll go ahead to start cooking the chicken, but first I'll place the chicken into the pot just like so. Add the blended vegetable, add salt to it, and after adding the salt, I'll go ahead and add my 2 seasoning cubes guys. I just break it, that way it's easy to dissolve or it's faster. Go ahead and add more water to it, and then give it a little bit of stir just like this, and then cover and start to cook. Yeah, so while my chicken is cooking, I'll go ahead and soak my smoked fish with hot water. Okay, I also do the same thing with my dry bitter leaf. This is what I have. If you're using the fresh bitter leaf, you don't have to soak it. Just go ahead and wash off the bitter taste out from the bitter leaf. Okay, alright guys, so while my bitter leaf and my dry fish is soaking, I'll go ahead and peel my cocoyam. After peeling, I'll just cut it just like this into smaller cubes just to enable it to cook faster. But before cooking, I always wash it very well, okay, just to remove any sand from it, and then just place it into my pot just like this. Add water, don't add salt please. Okay, yeah, this is soup you're cooking. You don't want your soup to be too salty. Start cooking that and then go ahead to wash the bitter leaf. So at this time the bitter leaf is already soft. Yeah, if the water is still hot, just go ahead and mix with a little bit of cold water before you wash it. Okay, so make sure you wash this very well, like 2 times, because there is sand inside this dry bitter leaf guys. Okay, so after washing the bitter leaf, I also debone my fish. Make sure to remove the bone very well if you have little kids, because you don't want them choking. Okay, yeah, and again I repeated the washing of the dry fish to enable it clean very well. So now that my chicken has been cooking for a while now, it's time for me to go ahead and add my washed bitter leaf into the pot just like this, as well as my dry fish which has already been deboned, my locust beans as well, and I give it a little bit of stir just like this, just to make sure everything incorporates very well into my pot, and then add more water to it because I'm making soup and not just cooking chicken. I also add the crayfish, cover and continue cooking. So while that is cooking, I'll go check on my cocoyam. At this time the cocoyam is already soft, so I just put it into a deep plate and then use my little mortar or pestle to just match it very well. So now you can see it is very smooth. I'll go ahead, open my cooking pot, add my palm oil guys. So after the oil, I'll just give it a little bit of stir just like this, and then go ahead and add my add my fish. So at this point, just make sure you add your fish. I mistakenly added my fish at this point and everything just disappeared inside the soup. Just imagine guys. So make sure you add yours 5 minutes before you drop the soup down from the fire. Okay, so as you can see, my soup is still very watery. Just to make sure everything is thick again, I'll be adding my pounded cocoyam into the pot just like this, and then gradually dissolve it guys. Okay, but if you have your fish inside your soup just like this, just remove the fish before you dissolve the cocoyam inside the soup. So look at how my soup is looking guys. It's so yummy, delicious and easy to make guys. So just go ahead and enjoy your soup, enjoy your bitter leaf soup guys. This is so tasty. It was yummy. Go ahead and eat with eba, fufu, semolina, even pounded yam. Is good to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Take care. Bye guys.